Hi, my name is Nikki O'Keefe, and I watched The Rope. I really liked this film. I thought it was very good. You know, it was action packed. It kept me on my toes throughout the film. A little quick summary about it. The film revolves around these two guys, and they are planning to commit the perfect murder. And while they're planning to commit this perfect murder, they find this guy David, who's technically the perfect victim for them, and they go out and they strangle him with this rope, hence the movie name. After this, they put his body in this like little crate, and they host this whole party for just to like prove that can get away with it perfectly. So they invite a bunch of people over, including like a guy who snoops around named Rupert, like just because he wanted to prove that even though there's guys snooping around, that he can still get away with this murder. He also invited this girl. It was David's girlfriend, soon to be engaged, and then this other guy. I forgot his name off the top of my head right now, but he was basically had a thing with this girl beforehand, and Brandon for some reason was trying to get them back together and take David out the picture. I don't like just for some reason, I don't know why. So the murder takes place, and they're hosting this party, and throughout Brandon kind of was the mastermind throughout the whole thing. So after they killed the guy, they kind of go into like a little bit of a panic. They don't really know what to do, and they just kind of like got to stay calm. They stay calm, and Brandon just defused the whole situation. He's like, relax, like it's perfect murder. It's fine. We're gonna get away with it. There's nothing to worry about here. I think that this movie was able to, during a few of the scenes though, like when they were talking about this murder, there's different like, lighting and stuff, and there's different like shadowing here and there, just like almost like make it more intense. And plus, like the words he was using, like with the sound and everything, the aspect of that, you have now Brandon very able, like you can see him very easily just like yelling and controlling the situation. The party continues and is going well, and then, towards the end, Rupert starts to get a little, suspicious because he brought up how murder should, be fine in some instances. He was like, it should be fine, if you kill people like, once a day, have like a strangulation day or like type thing. And Brandon hopped on that, and he was like, I totally agree. Like I feel like, like some people just deserve basically to be murdered, and they kind of were like standing with each other, but Rupert, like when he was talking about it, he didn't actually mean that, he wanted to go out and, kill somebody. Brandon actually went out and killed somebody to prove that he can actually, be this all around like master murderer almost. Like throughout the film, like you just kind of saw like how like, it was almost like a can I do it, like a proving yourself like type thing. Like you gotta like Brandon was trying to prove to whomever, like whoever, that he was able to commit this crime and get away with it. Towards the end of the movie, like Rupert, like I'd said he was snooping around. He was very suspicious. Well, he ended up like finding David's hat. The maid gave him the wrong hat, and it was David's hat. It said DK on the bottom of the hat. And, that sent Rupert to, like, obviously red flags, and he left, but he said he forgot his cigarette thing. So, long story short, he comes back, he's pointing the gun at him. They grabbed a gun, and he was basically like, I caught you, like, I know you guys killed him or whatever. And the movie ends with sirens coming, and, Brandon just, like, standing at the window. I think that just goes to show how like, some people just like are like can be so like locked up in their own head that they don't really see like what's going on or how their actions can hurt other people in a sense. Like in this sense, like physically hurt another person and then, hurt everybody in that family. But also the fact that like he genuinely thought he was gonna get away with it, even though like his partner in crime like was a nervous wreck the entire time. Like he was not the perfect person to do that crime with. He was not the perfect person to like kill somebody with. It was it was a very good movie. I honestly kind of enjoyed it. You know, those old timey movies you never really think you're gonna enjoy, but I genuinely enjoyed that one. And yeah, I definitely say I'd watch it again, and sometimes with my friends. So you never know. All around, I think it was a great movie. Thank you.